We got like 10 minutes left, so we might open it up to some questions. But before we do, any last parting words, Ollie?
Jeez.
You heard the man. So yeah, we'll just do like 10 minutes of questions. I think we're just gonna pass this mic around, right?
Does anyone have any questions? Ashish, oh my bro, sorry.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. I just wonder what your thoughts are on the differences between your shows in the US and your shows in Europe and the UK. How do those two kind of worlds work for you?
I don't know, man. I always feel like wherever you're at, it's always just try and keep it the same shit, you know? Like, it's always like a different crowd, but it's just like, you just gotta bring the same kind of thing to everywhere you go, I guess. You know?
do you feel like there's, I don't know, do you feel like you have sort of different audiences in different parts of the world? And is that exciting?
Yeah, it's wicked. It's cool to just show up in a different part of the world and just like see what's going on. Yeah, man, it's always different. Like anywhere you play is different, but like I feel like it's important to like keep it real and just do what you would have done like anywhere, you know, rather than like. But yeah.
Hey, I have a question. As an artist, you always have ups and downs, right? And your work is like has to do directly with your mental state. How do you deal with those down moments? You know, when maybe you doubt yourself because it's normal. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I deal with them very well. It is a lot like that, but like. I think, I don't know, man. It's like, just remember how lucky you are. Like, that's what I do anyway. Like, I have, like, my family is so sick and my friends are so cool. So, like, I never get too, like, caught up on stuff because, like, I'd much rather be, like, flying around the world and DJing than, like, working in Tesco's or whatever. And, like, I've done some shit fucking jobs, excuse my French. But, like, I really have. And, like, you know, it's like a few years on, and I'm not like stacking shelves or like so like, I think it's important to just like know that you're blessed as fuck, you know, and like it's what it is, man. I feel like in every avenue of life you have ups and downs and stuff, and it's like raw, man. Like you're not more susceptible to being upset just because you're like an artist or whatever. Like it happens to everyone, you know. You do what you do, and like life, it just isn't that like rosy the whole time, you know? But that's life, and like I think it's about having perspective and like keeping good people around you, you know?
Thank you.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I'm over here.
Hey.
How's it going? So how do you balance? You know, I mean, if you're touring all the time, I guess you're in like a totally different mindset when you're playing versus when you're in the studio mindset. So do you have like a you know, way that you kind of get around that to get in the zone for making beats, or is it just something that comes naturally?
Yeah, not really. Like I've always found it like. It's like nothing that I can force. Like I don't, I can't sit down and go like I'm gonna make a beat. Like I can sometimes go like 3 days without making a beat and then I'll make like 20 beats. Like it's nothing that I can force. I feel like when you're touring and stuff, sometimes you'll play a show and it's like, you get so inspired by people having a good time or whatever. So it's like, it is what it is. But yeah, it's not like a thing that I have to. I just like making beats, but not all the time. Thank you.
Here you go, mate.
We'll just sit here in silence for another 5 minutes. All right, well, if there's no other questions, thank you guys for coming. And Ollie, thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. And we're done.